Okay, so here's our closed crankcase ventilation system for the L5P Duramax. So the oil fill comes in, and there's our system right here. The turbo pressure, so your air boost pressure comes in here, comes through the system. It does a bit of a path through there, but either way it comes out little tiny opening there. I don't know if we can really see in the inlet. Anyways, there's an orifice there, little tiny inlet, and that essentially then will push into the engine, and it pushes into that hole right there, which pressurizes the crankcase, and then hopefully stirs around some of the crankcase vapors in there, and then from that pressurization, it comes out of that tube, enters back into the separator here, where you can see it kind of has a ramp and a flow system where the heavier end, so your oil and such will be drained out, and your oil will drain out of this deal, yet all of your vapors and such then go through this guy out the top, and then through your air intake. So it comes out the air intake into your inlet there, into your turbo. Into your turbo right there. So essentially, your vapors get drawn out and burned in, and then all the oil is supposed to collect and coagulate and then drain back into the crankcase there. Unfortunately, what happened, or what I think happened, is the oil drain, or somewhere in here, we probably had a collection of water just from short trips. Bunch of short trips, you get a bunch of water, you get a collection of water in this guy. It can no longer vent out the vapors, and if you can't vent the vapors out of this, you have pressurized air coming in from your turbo. You also have pressurized air coming from your combustion, pushing down into the crankcase. So we have all sorts of pressure going into the crankcase, and it can't get out. And if it can't get out and then back through that and into the turbo, what ends up happening is it ends up pressurizing the crankcase, and that's what I think happened here, because we pushed out the rear main seal. So it pushed out the rear main, pushed out all the oil, ended up seizing the engine because of the crankcase ventilation system issue.